Christy Clark was back on Vancouver Island today, hoping to drum up support in her bid to become the next Liberal leader. This is her second time on the island, and so far she doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Clark is considered a frontrunner in the leadership race, campaigning on a platform of family first and political change. But at a whistle stop in Qualicum Beach, she was met by a handful of demonstrators who wanted to know if she really would make their families a priority. News Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett joins us now with more on the story. Jonathan.
Hudson, ever since Christy Clark, the former deputy premier and CKNW talk show host, announced she'd run for the leadership of the provincial Liberal Party, she said that healthy families mean a healthy province.
It's time for some serious meeting and greeting at Parksville's Serious Coffee.
Nice to see you again.
Christy Clark, former deputy premier, former talk show host, is accompanied by former CTV anchor Pamela Martin and is visiting Parksville as part of her one-day whirlwind tour of the Mid-Island.
Without further ado, please welcome Christy Clark.
I'm not just running for leader of the BC Liberal Party. This is, as Pamela said, one of those very rare chances where we also, in electing a leader of the party, also get a direct say in choosing the premier.
Clark is regarded as a front-runner in the Liberal leadership race to replace Gordon Campbell. And despite the warm welcome she receives at these kind of events, you could say her campaign has been dogged by questions on her past, on her role with the BC rail scandal, for example.
If the RCMP had discovered that anyone else had done anything wrong, we would have seen charges against more people. And we didn't. I mean, you know, the Crown got what they wanted out of the case. Let's move on.
Clark's campaign message is big on family first. She says a healthy family means a healthy province.
If we want to have healthy communities and we want to have a healthy province, we have to have healthy families. We have to have functioning parents who have a chance to really do their best for their kids.
And yesterday, along that theme, Clark floated the idea of a statutory holiday in February called Family Day.
We're going to spend some time discussing with them how we can make it work for employers as well. But you know what? It's a long time between New Year's and Easter. And I just think it's great to give people one day that they can spend with their families.
Onward to Qualicum Beach, to a Step Above Cafe, where Clark meets some people not very happy about the impending closure of their high school.
The school board is talking about shutting it down?
Yes. I don't think that we're being accurately dealt with in any way, shape, or form.
And you don't feel like the information that you're giving them is being heard?
No, I think Family First is a wonderful political directive to have. I'd like to see it actually put into work. They are just words until you actually see it being done.
Pamela Martin says Clark is the right person to get it done.
She is a consensus builder. We've seen that in the past with her. I think her Families First policy is really excellent, and I think she can win the next election.
From Qualicum Beach, Clark and her team went over the hump, hopefully before the snow started falling, to Port Alberni, then on to Courtenay and Campbell River before heading over to Powell River tonight. As we told you yesterday, the BC New Democrat leadership has a new hopeful. MLA for Wanda Fuca, John Horgan, has thrown his hat in the ring. Still no definitive word from MLA for Nanaimo Leonard Krogh on whether he will seek the NDP leadership. He told us yesterday to tune in later this month.
He has a holiday with his wife he has to get out of the way first.
That's right, a Caribbean holiday, I hear.
You can hardly blame him on a night like this. Jonathan, thank you.
Thank you.